So what do you do when tragedy strikes and life changes in an instant? Because we're all going to suffer. On January 29th, 2023 at 10 a.m., I was on top of the mountain. Literally, I was at Copper Mountain with good friends in Colorado. But metaphorically, I also was kind of on the top of the mountain. I'd never had adversity in my life up until this point. But on that same day, January 29th, 2023, I was at the bottom of the mountain. Literally, I was a crumpled heap of broken bones and a broken body and injuries that ultimately left me permanently paralyzed. And metaphorically too, I'd come down the mountain. Life changed in that instant. My career as an emergency medicine physician was over. I thought about, would I even be able to walk my daughter down the aisle? But I wrote a book about my journey and I'm really excited about it. It's called Down the Mountain and I'm launching it on January 28th. And in it, I tell my journey of suffering because I found that God has sufficient grace, even in the midst of our suffering. And I'd love to share that story with you. You can buy the book Down the Mountain at the link below, where I tell not just my story, but stories of characters throughout the Bible who had mountaintop experiences where they met God and things were great, but then they eventually had to come down the mountain. I'd love to share it with you and share my story of finding joy and freedom and grace in the midst of suffering.